Well, I guess it's just you and me, Inkling. I don't know why no one's here. Maybe I should just start late, because at least people show up when I do. People screech out late, and then when, like the one time I'm live, the one time I'm actually live, you know, what I'm supposed to be, no one's there for like 10 minutes. Oh, hello. I'm here. It's just gonna be you and Inkling for a while, I think. Unless everyone just suddenly barges in. Oh, the best item in the game. Essentially. Oh, hey, okay, there's Mario as well. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we got some stale bread. I don't even know who... I guess Kaze would get it. He can heal himself with stale bread. That was gonna be late. That's fair, I suppose. Alright. Let's talk to the racist woman. Okay.
What's this?
Ryoma's club. That's an interesting weapon because it has a lot of might, but it doesn't have very good hit. This is not something you would give Hinata, that's for sure. This is not something for Hinata, that much is certain. But in the right setup, Ryoma's club could actually be really useful because it's stronger than a silver weapon. At least I think it is. I think it's stronger than a silver axe. Or if it's not stronger, it's like as strong as it. So it could actually be pretty useful. But I probably won't use it just yet. In the right setup, though, it could be very useful.
Welcome.
What do you got on? My memory is bad. Dang, that's kind of impressive, actually. Alright, let's see what we get. What are we gonna win? I'm hoping for a food item or a mineral. Oh, okay, that's exactly what I was wanting. Well, maybe not that mineral specifically, but I do want a mineral. Okay, what does the emerald give us? Forging bows. Yeah, not exactly what I want right now. I probably will want for Azama, but not yet. Let's go gambling. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Oh, look, speaking of gambling, Hinata's first round of combat, I guess. Let's go gamble for some fish. Diviner, oh, good god. Oh, no. He's not winning this, is he? If he lands another 68%, he wins. And he actually did, wow. Alright then. I thought I was going to lose my fish. Mang's mechanic. Oh, Garniff. Yeah, it kind of is a Mang's mechanic, but, like, you don't really lose anything. So, it's not the end of the world, really. Let's see here. Go feed you some berries. Just so we have an extra chance to get some money. What a good time to gamble. Okay. Yeah, see, there we go. We get a gold bar. It's the only way we can make money at this point for the next several chapters. Well, besides selling. Congrats, you have more fish, yeah. Hey, I mean, there's speed nutrients, so that's really helpful. There are speed nutrients, so that might be useful just on this map alone. Let's work on Kaze's support, because if I can get A support with Kaze, I can reclass to Master Ninja, and that's really helpful. I don't know what my current support is with Kaze. It's probably like C rank or something. At least that's what I assume. I could be wrong. Yeah, we're at C rank with Kaze. We want to get to A rank. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got. So we got this squad of units. Subaki should be pretty solid for this map. At least at the start, because I could really use him for. Well, you'll see what in a sec. If you don't know what I'm going on about, you'll see. You'll see soon. Hayato's pretty solid. Hey, Rizu. Yeah, Hayato is very solid. I think what I might do is I might give Oboro a defense tonic, maybe? The Draco Shield is tempting, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use it just yet, but a tonic would not be a bad idea. With a bunch of ninjas, yes, this is correct. That is correct. That is indeed correct.
Please, take your time.
Actually, I learned a more efficient way to do this map. It's called bulking up Takumi instead of Oboro. Give him like a defense tonic, maybe a strength tonic, and you're good to go. Because he can just two range the ninjas, and that's great. Because I believe he one-shots them, so... Or if he doesn't one-shot them, he gets really close to one-shotting them. So it's another ninja cave, that's true. It's only in Conquest. His magic isn't that far below Felicia's. Which is kind of sad, actually, for Felicia. Alright, I think we're ready to go, guys. I think we're ready. Let's get this map started. Like I said, the goal for today is to get through this chapter and the boat map. The boat is what's going to take the bulk of the time on this map, on this stream. This map shouldn't take any more than maybe like an hour. Alright, let's see what we got. You two are not what we're fielding. I know you're like, what, but Rinkah, Stinka. Yeah, but pair-up bonuses are actually pretty good from her. That's the only reason I would field her, though. Okay, so Rizu always thinks I lose this squad. I'm going to show him once and for all how you do this with no mistakes. I'm going to show you how it's done, Rizu. I'm going to show you how it's done. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so that's what, 33 damage? With that, would probably be a kill, I think. If not, we could always just have that swapped out. Let's see. Yeah, we just want Azura to be in a good spot. So the idea is you kill these two guys. This guy, you probably want to kill, but you don't have to kill on turn 1. And then you want to go block off these two. That's the idea. That's the idea. That is what is a good idea, I would say. So, yeah. Getting these two guys out of the way is not too hard, especially with Takumi. Not too late, technically. Not really. I haven't even started this map, technically. Okay. Do we want Hayato in range of this? Because, like, he's not going to be able to do that much here. Or do we want Kaze here? Because Kaze can actually help set up, you know, on these guys. He could at least give move to whoever he goes with, which would be helpful. And that could be nice. Felicia also gives extra damage, which is really nice. So it might be good to have her, even if she doesn't attack anything, just have her kind of able to move by and, you know, help out. I hate YouTube censorship. Of course, Kameru's the guy getting censored before he even joins chat. Alright, let's go.
Yes.
I see some possible rough edges right here, but nah. 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 Because we're gonna need, what we're gonna actually need some help is with this guy. This guy is pretty free, to be honest. We can just go smack him right in the face.
Let's get started.
I like that accuracy. That accuracy is really good. Okay. Oh, they changed it? Dang. Kagero in shambles. You can't say... you can't say it in Spanish now. I could pair him up with Felicia, just to delete this guy. I don't know if I really need to, though. But this guy's gotta die. This guy has to die. Power BI? What? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is, Kagero. I genuinely don't even know what that is. I have genuinely no clue what you're talking about. Hinata could be helpful against a ninja, but I can't get him over there. Unless I had him paired up with Subaki. Even then, that's kind of tricky to do. Let's see here. So he's got 13 offense. That does 10 damage. And this, when are we getting Hoshido? Hate Holiday? Okay, I need to remember that one. Hoshido Hate Holiday. If anything, that'd probably be easier though, because well, at the beginning of the game it wouldn't be easier, but I was trying to think of a name for that. Is the new Ironman slave tool? I've never heard of it. Let's see here. Trying to think. Trying to see how I want to do this. Hello, X. Let's see. I do see a way we could do this, as long as Subaki doesn't, you know, die to this. I don't think he would, because he's got pretty good defense. He has pretty solid defense. I don't think I'd need to worry that much. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna dance you over here. Because, I mean, he should not die to that. He really shouldn't. But if they both attack me, there's a very specific way they could do it. Rip Subaki? You have too little confidence in Subaki. You have a little too small amount of confidence in him. It depends on how the AI plays it. If the AI does something really smart, they could kill him. Pretty much what they'd have to do is they'd have to have initiate an attack with one guy, and then get a dual strike with the other guy. Like they have to initiate with both guys against Subaki, and use that dual strike to their advantage. What I could do, just to go and add an extra bit of cushion, is get Sakura right over here, like so. Where are these guys? I don't like them being right there. I don't really like that. How do you do against the ninjas? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Subaki died? Now they just think that he's gonna die. Because they have no confidence. They have no confidence in my abilities. Can you believe it? Well, I mean, Maki just wants him to die because she hates Subaki, but he could die. I doubt he would, but I mean, a pair up would really help him, though. Yeah, I know you hate him. Believe me, I know you hate him. This looks scary. It's Because only one of those guys can hit me from here. So... 18 damage minus 7. Okay, what's their crit? 4. Okay, so he is probably looking at crit. He's probably looking at a crit. Unfortunately. It'd be nice to go push these guys back a little bit, but I can't really do that. Let alone he's nearly dead. She knows we know. We know she knows we know she hates him. Yes. Yes. Okay. We could throw... It's a little bit trickier than I thought it'd be. If I could get Sakura in there safely, then, I think we can... Yeah, we can, in theory. Because Sakura would not die to an Iron Shuriken, I promise you that. Or a Steel Shuriken, for that matter. She wouldn't die to it. She's got 10 defense. Will hit end turn. But once I figure things out, yes. Let a man cook. I only don't hate him because I need him around to get Fate's Cordelia as a unit. Yeah, you can't hate him that much. It's a little bit scary, but... Oh, nice! It's not really that scary after all, is it? Great. See, look, he's fine. He's completely fine, guys. You guys just freaking hate him. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! He only took 3 damage. Even if all those landed, he'd be fine. Okay, you don't need to show me up like that. Okay, Reina, you don't need to do that. You don't need to steal my kills. Woman kicked the men out of the kitchen and then wine became theirs. He's saying you didn't let me cook. Because you wanted to cook because you're a woman. It's in the woods, which means... Alright, let's go take... Let's get him.
Are you okay?
Alright. That's not a kill. Okay, you know what? I want to try to reuse Reina this run. I've never really used Reina in Rev, or really much ever. But I do actually want to try to use her for once. Nice. Okay. Alright, Subaki. You do your thing, man.
I win this one.
Skill, speed, luck, and defense. Well, he's getting a lot of speed now. I can't be mad about that. Okay, let's see if we can get Takumi over here.
No hesitation.
Bro, you're not supposed to miss, Kaze. You're not supposed to miss. It's not your job. I don't pay you in this army to go miss. Kinda hard. No, it's not. I promise you it's not. It's easy. It's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Like, it's actually really easy. Because this side of the map doesn't move. This entire side of the map None of these guys will move towards you. You could wait like 100 turns, they would still not move. These guys are the only aggro troops. It's really just this Master Ninja, I think. So that's why you go take this side of the map first, and then you take the other half, you know, later on. Because you have no reason to worry about these guys. These guys won't move. This map are pretty... They're annoying, but they're not really a problem. There's a difference. There's a difference between... oh, you know, this is a genuine threat to us, and oh, this is just kind of annoying. And this is just kind of... Oh, this is annoying. Look at that. If I give him a strength tonic, he would actually just kill with a dual strike. Not that it really matters, but... Because it really does... It realistically does not matter, but... if you did need that, it could help. Okay. So yeah, let's go a little bit, guy. Best archer in Fates, unlike that crappy Setsuna. Unlike that terrible Setsuna lady. Wait, have I been debuffed? Oh, I guess I technically got... Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. String Magic Riz, alright. She's actually a little on the slow side. I mean, yeah, 15 speed is still pretty good, but, like, I have had Sakuras that were a lot faster by now. Makes me panic. Yeah, maybe so. Die already! This is why Takumi is the GOAT. So true. So freaking true. Where's Felicia? Oh, she's way over here. Yeah, we'll need to... I don't think we really need to get her over here, but it might not be a bad idea. Not that I really can right now, but sure. Alright. Okay. They're gonna try to dual strike me. It's not gonna do him much good. Wow, that hit rate is pretty sick. Wow, thanks, Hinata. I'm so glad this is your first actual combat. I'm so glad. This pure goat. Bro! Maki, your husband frickin' sucks. He frickin' sucks. He doesn't hit anything.
Yes.
Okay, Takumi, you could do better than that. You could really do, like, you could at least get, like, strength or something. Or speed. You really do need speed. Okay, what have we got? You're just not very nice to him, so he doesn't want to hit for you. Well, I mean, maybe pick less freaking temperamental husbands.
I'm coming with you.
Finally, he hit something.
One down.
Well, it's funny that you don't. This woman's trolling me. This is pretty good damage, but let's see if we could go and get rid of that stupid dual striker. That's not too bad. You would say that even if you got a blank level up, Maki. We both know you would say that even if you got a freaking blank level up. Oh, there we go. See, this is how a Yuna does it. This is how you do it.
See?
Bro, showing Hinata how it's done. See, unlike some units, the guy actually hits things. I'm gonna give Oboro a kill, but I literally cannot get her over. I mean, I could. Subaki Gaming? Yeah. When smoking was considered lame? Yeah, I agree. Smoking is pretty lame.
I'll back you up.
You are so last season.
Based racist woman.
Looks like a win.
Okay, let's see here. Rally luck just for that extra, help, because why not? Just so he doesn't face crit. 'Cause that's always a good idea. There's a lot of guys I want to train and not enough EXP to go around. You're kinda cool. What a simp. Guy misses twice in a row. He's really cool. Woman actually hits. In fact, she crits. And, she's just kinda cool. The spikes aren't even that dangerous. They're just annoying. If there's, like, all the time wasted by the stupid getting hit and then healing off, is probably the worst part. This is the most egregious thing. You know what, Subaki? You can sit back a little bit. You're level 13. Let the other guys get a little bit of EXP. I see that you want to buy some death sticks. Oh, it's even more awkward when people ask me where, like, some alcohol is. I'm like, I really don't want to answer that question. I really don't. I found her annoying as a teenager, but I've warmed up to her a bit. Why would you find Oboro annoying? I think that dragon veins don't get rid of the spikes. Yeah, they should just get rid of them. Like, they're just annoying. Well, you know what? I know he's not gonna get killed, but, well, maybe we should try to set up a kill. Oh, yeah, you know what? Subaki can do that. He can set up a kill. Sort of. I know that's not very much damage, but with a dual strike, he might be able to do it. She's kind of annoying. How? Genuinely, how? I don't understand. You think Mr. Laughs Like a Retard isn't annoying? I think, why do you need that so you can do something stupid? Well, they probably have an addiction. That's at least I assume that's what it is. Ah, so close. Alright. Yeah, get your butt over here, Felicia. Because we need... Hinata needs all the help he can get. And even then, it's not enough. Oh, right, she doesn't have inspiration yet, that's why. I was like, why is he not doing more damage? I'm so used to having inspiration. Speaking crazy talk. She's doing simp talk. I would like you to actually do your job. That's what I would like. Yeah, Hinata's... Jeez, Hinata needs more babying than frickin' Sophia. The guy can't hit things, he does no damage. He's only level 10. I mean, sure, he tanks things, but, like... So does Subaki. Bread. Yes, bread. A guy just shows up and just says bread. Bread. Wasn't good enough to set up a kill. Maybe if Hinata did more than 4 damage, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Most people can do more than 4 damage. He just did 10. With assistance! With assistance of a dual strike. When when a dual striker is doing more damage than you are, that's pretty sad. If a dual striker is doing more damage than you and they're not using like a freaking holy weapon or something like that, that's not good. You aren't fooling anyone. Who is this guy? What is this? Is this, I don't know who he's... Who is this guy? I don't know who he is. Am I supposed to know? Is there something I'm supposed to know? Is there some lore I'm missing? Oh, it's Gamer. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That kind of gave it away. The fact that Gerudo King said you're not fooling me. Uh-oh. There they come. Yeah, the Master Ninja is, he's a scary guy. Let's take care of him. These spikes, man, they just waste so much time. The real danger is just the damage, just the waste of time they take. How does Hinata do here? Well, I mean, he tanks it. I can't say he doesn't tank it, but that's about all he does. That's all he does, though. That's where it ends. That's kind of where his usefulness ends. He just tanks it. He doesn't really do anything else. I would like him to get the... Brass club hit, maybe? We gotta have someone to go kill the mage, though. Knows my favorite word is bread. I'm sure he's seen this old account before. He's got a whole training arc ahead of him. Yeah, like, comparable to Sophia's training arc, that is. Gotta give him a chance. I have before Maki. He's not very good. He's got a blacksmith max. Let's try to hit this guy, if we can. Just for that extra chip to talk with you. Okay, you hit. Alright, you know what? Maki, you might be cooking. I mean, he still sucks, but, like, he at least hit something. But wait, why does he do so little... Why does Hinata, like, actively debuff him? Do you see that? He does so much less damage with Hinata. Like, it's like, bro, I don't like this guy. Like, this is your own retainer, and he's actually doing less damage. Hold on, let me see. Like, why does he do so little damage? I don't understand. You see this. He does 20 with Reina. He does 20 with Sakura. But for some reason with Hinata, he does worse. Like, Hinata's so bad, he debuffs his own allies. Does anyone know why this is? Like, I don't know why he does that. I'm genuinely not sure why that happens. Why do, like, at the very least, he should not be doing less damage. I was gonna have Hinata help Chip, but he can't even do that, so. His personal? Oh, that's... Yeah, that might be it.
I was doing just fine.
Okay. Oh, nice. He's always good when I used him. Well, make him good when I use him, so that I'll actually change my mind on him. Oh, hey, Belt. Being Takami's retainer. Wait, why are you not doubling? Oh, I guess you're not the fastest. Not the fastest in the world, are you? This might work. You should do a little more damage. You're having an off day. Well, that's unfortunate. Can we do... Okay, there we go. That's much better. Alright, funny racist woman, do your stuff.
That was great.
Okay. Also, I was napping. He was trick maxing. He really is trick. I have yet to change Harden's mind. Number one is Hinata. Yeah, Hinata really freaking sucks. Trick maxing. Now, I might change my mind on Subaki because he's actually been cooking quite hard. Bro is Trek. He's literally Trek. Bro sees Trek on screen. He's like, that's literally me. He's literally me. Not who I meant to heal, but sure, we'll take that. We'll take all the Sakura EXP we can get. Anything happen while I was asleep? Not really. Everyone was late, yeah, true. Akun was here first. See, for once, I'm not late, you guys are. Alright. Kaze needs to move. I would like to get Hinata and Hayato a level here. Hayato especially because there's Berserkers in the next map and those guys are pretty scary. Let's see here. There's a Spear Fighter. Okay. So let's get Hinata up here. So he can actually be useful. And tank something. Yeah, I kind of forgot about Takami's skill, personally. I just kind of forgot it was a thing. That's a troll moment. See, he tanks pretty well, but like that's all he does. Because Barth Jr. is a lower level than him. Well, we just gotta get him a higher level than Takami. Just for that one reason. Not for any other reason. Not because it'll actually make him better, but just for that one reason. Yeah, I would like to give him a kill so he can actually get to level 11 and we can see what he's gonna get. Spoiler alert, it's probably gonna suck. Spoiler alert, his level's probably gonna suck, unfortunately. As much as I hate to say it. Also only tanks. His damage actually has been picking up, though. His damage has been picking up, Rizu. Good here for his first level. I pull up FE6 now, so it might go horribly wrong, yeah. Yeah, I am. I am using an actual 3DS. Alright, come on, Hinata. He believes in you. Monkey believes in you. Give me reason that I can believe in you. I mean, it could be worse. It could also be a lot better. I can't complain he'd get HP and strength. Those are good stats, but I'm hoping for a little better, honestly. Did you hear how my Rutger died in Chapter 7? Wait, how did he die? How did he die? I haven't heard this. Strength. Yeah, it could have been better. Honestly, I know I normally meme on skill, but honestly, him getting skill, I wouldn't complain about him getting skill. It's not awful, but it's still a meh level. Yeah, it is. It's still pretty meh. And the problem is that Hinata's growths just kind of suck. So, like, you can't really expect that great. I won't complain about HP, strength, and luck. I mean, his luck is fine as is. He doesn't really need more luck. Should we draft next? Just draft Rev again. It's Rev. He can't lose. Let's see. He would get dulled by this guy, so let's not do that. At least not in its current form. Could pair you two up. You only give... Oh, that's not very much speed, is it? It's not very much speed, is it now, buddy? Could do this. That at least gives me speed. No, yes. Always do more Rev. Just you wait. Yeah, maybe in like 20 levels, but... And maybe in 20 levels when he becomes a blacksmith. Look at that. That's pretty good. Oh, let's frickin' go, Takumi. Just nuke the Master Ninja, why don't you? Okay, can you get a bit old this time, Takumi? That last one was awful.
Yes.
Okay. Ask and you shall receive. I will happily take strength, skill, and speed. That is great. Yeah, just get more levels like that, and I'm not going to ever complain again. Well, not with you, anyway. I'll complain about something else. I'll probably complain about Hinata. But not you, because you actually are a good unit. Alright. The next person who should get a level is probably Oboro, to be honest. If I can figure out a way to set up a kill. Oh, this is beautiful. I like this. Okay. Weapon level D. Okay, nice. Oboro kill, perhaps? Let's try it.
I'll help you.
Oboro's levels usually end very hit or miss, so we'll see what she gets. We'll see what sort of Oboro we're gonna get. That's not too bad. Hinata sure does high damage to that spear fighter. Maki's gonna play the Gaiden? Let's go. She's gonna play the Sakai Gaiden, guys. Wait for it. She's gonna be so pumped up, and then she's gonna see the guy and be like, this place sucks. Who's waiting for that? Who's waiting for a reaction to it? Okay, got these guys here. I'm probably gonna send Kaze here, I think. Maybe. What? Okay, you do give strength to defense. That is a pretty good... He does give good para bonuses. I cannot deny that. He does give good para-ups. He does give good para-ups. 20x my run endure is big, which is already, like, not great. Oh, it gets better, Maki. Don't worry. It gets better. It gets better. Just trust me. Just trust me. It gets better. Just you wait. Just you wait. You'll like it even more whenever you see how it works. I'll have my revenge on 20x. Mark my words. Okay. To be fair, there's a lot of big maps in FE6. I don't know if I believe you. Me or Belt? You don't think Belt will get his revenge? Say hi to Drew. Oh, the Drew. You think the Druid is the worst thing about the map, huh? That map is a freaking troll fest, man. That map is a troll fest. It's a troll fest to blind players, is what it is. I don't believe you. That it gets better? You're right, it gets worse. His name. Oh, that's why you said that. Okay, that's kind of funny. I didn't even remember that. Okay, so he's got 8 defense, which is not a lot, admittedly, but this guy doesn't do much damage to Kaze. He probably won't do any, honestly, because 18 res and you subtract 4 damage, so yeah, he should be fine. I'm not worried about Kaze. I don't think I should be. Just in case he wants that extra damage. I don't remember. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, that crit is kind of scary.
Ready for this?
I don't like the fact that he can crit me. I'm not a fan. But, hey, we kill him, so we don't have to deal with dual strikes. Alright, Kaze, let's see who gets maybe strength, hopefully? Okay.
Leave it to me.
I'm surprised he can get speed, but he got strength. That's pretty nice. And he got res. That's really good. The thing that Kaze has is he's the HP ninja, which is really nice. He's got a lot of HP. He doesn't have a lot of defense per se, but he's got a lot of HP. And that does mean a fair bit in Fates. Renaming 20x Sakate to the Mulagir Queer map. Yeah. Mulagir Queer. Alright, level 15 Sakura. Let's see what she gets. She's really not getting much speed. I'm a little worried. I mean, again, she's still pretty fast, but like... I would expect her to have like 20 plus speed by the time she promotes. And I don't think that's going to happen. She might get to 20 speed, but... I don't know. Maybe I'm just worried over nothing, but... It's a little concerning to me. 5 luck. Yeah. Kaze's problem is that he doesn't have much luck. In fact, you know what? I might go fix that. I might just go fix that, guys. I might just fix that, like right here, right now. There we go. So he's got 9 luck now, which I don't know if it's enough. Actually, for this it should be enough. But I don't know if it'd normally be enough in most other instances. Okay, what we got? That's exact damage. That's very nice. Okay. Jesus, so slow. Okay. This guy is kind of annoying because, unfortunately, well, he decided to park right there, and we don't really like him. We don't really like this guy. He's kind of stupid and should probably die. A very painful death. You gain some avoid from that too. I believe you're right, because speed and luck determine avoid. So, yeah, it helps with his avoid as well, which he's actually very dodge tanky. When Kaze gets enough levels, he ends up being very dodge tanky. The main thing that subtracts from his dodginess is the fact that his luck really sucks. So if you can patch up his luck, the guy has almost no weaknesses, really. Okay. So yeah, we want to get him to not get doubled. That's what we want. We want him to not be doubled. Just not get double. That's all I'm asking for. I don't expect him to double. I just want him to not get doubled, if that makes sense. Big speed but low luck. Yeah, that's very true. He could crit this guy, which would be a little concerning. But I think we'll be okay. I think we will. Also rally him, just in case. Oh, great dodge. Great dodge talking to me. Very nice. Oh, I forgot that it's dumb healer. Why does this healer exist? Does anyone know why this healer exists? I don't. I think she's pointless. You have a 66% chance to do 2 damage. Even Belt won't take your side on this one, Maki. Even he won't take your side on this one. It's just he's just that bad of a unit. He just sucks that much. No Hoshido Jin. Yeah, it is kind of weird they don't do that. That is kind of weird. Byakuya? Wait, what? What? I've never heard that before. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that really the Mokushu name in Japanese? That's really weird. God forbid I move my leg because I can't just sit like a statue for 4 hours. Could have said 1 damage, true. He could have. Okay, let's knock out this ninja.
I've got your back. Ha! I'm stronger than I look.
Okay. Byakuya and Anya. I've never heard that before. I've never heard that before, personally. I've never heard that one. I need more healing than that. 26 minus what? 13 more or less? So it's like 13 damage that I need to heal off. Okay. You get out of the way and let the woman heal. That's pretty freaking good. That heal is pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. Should have juiced some EXP. I suppose so, but it's still annoying because those Master Ninjas are pretty scary enemies. I don't really want to juice EXP with them in mind, I suppose. It's kind of annoying. Those are the Japanese. Really? Those are some weird names, man. Okay, we're not gonna do this obviously because it's not a smart idea right now. But keep this in mind. We could do it. In fact, I might still attack right here, and then dance and heal. I'm stressed he's not critting, and also a little disappointed he's not critting. Alright, come on, talk to me a little, let's go. I freaking love it, man. I love this level. Good job talking to me. Amazing level talking to me. Speed and res, okay. Bro is bitter. Alright, come on, Takumi. We have faith in you. That's not gonna be enough, buddy. I mean, you will survive the enemy phase, but... Unless Takumi decides it's gonna be funny to crit, which he didn't. Oh, come on! Ugh. Why are there so many healers here? I think I'm lot filled. Oh no. Oh no, he's lot filled. This is bad. Being FE6 fighter build is just... It's a lost cause. It becomes a lost cause. Okay, don't miss this. Okay. He didn't miss. Alright, let's go work on killing some innocent healers, because war crimes. Let's go milk some EXP for Hayato, because why not? Because I would like him to get one more level. Oh, you know, this would be a great place to train, what's his face's weapon rank? Hinata. Yeah, we can just train up Hinata's weapon rank against this. Way it is. Now, they're FE6 fighters, therefore they're bad. Put my 40% defense growth on a guy with like 4 base defense. Yeah, right. Like, if you say, like, people that say that, like, you gotta remember, Lin has a freaking 40% strength growth. Does anyone ever seem to think that Lin has good strength? No.
Let's make this quick.
You can claim he was tanky. That's the main claim to fame I hear people say he has, which I don't really think they're really right. Like, yeah, I mean, in theory, that should make him tanky, but the problem is that he has such low base defense that it doesn't really matter. Let's take you away. Alright, it's the Hinata training arc. Maki, you should be happy. More to 30%. It feels like it, I suppose, but... Wait, do they drop the sun staff or whatever? Because if so, I would probably want that. Stop freaking hurting me, jeez. Okay, yeah, you know what? We should probably kill that one at the very least. Never mind, training arc ended, guys. Sorry, Maki. I need that stun festal.
I'll go with you. Forget about me.
I agree it's a stupid argument because why would you, like, you're not using a fighter for tanking, but some people think it's a valid argument. I don't know why. I don't know why they think it's a valid argument, but it's kind of not. How in the world does Korn even take damage from that? Like, he's a freaking flyer. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't even make sense. Doesn't want to grow strength. The problem is it's a lot more noticeable because her base strength is so low. Like, you really need her to level that. If her base strength was like 9 or something like that, it wouldn't matter so much when she misses her strength level, you know? You notice a lot more whenever it happens when you need it. For example, here's a good example. Whenever Raven misses his speed level, you don't really notice. Because if he misses like 1 or 2, it's like, okay, whatever. He's got like 15 base speed. Like, it's not that big of a deal. 2 missed points, you know, on a guy that has 39 levels to grow. Not 39 levels. He has like 35 levels to grow. But still. It's like a wet noodle. Yeah, kind of. This is true. I need to open up this gate, I think. If I can. Give me a sec. I need Kaze and then just kind of have him fly over there. Okay. Alright. Fly over there, open the door. That's all I need you to do. Okay. So, now we can go fly back and then go and kill the healer. I see people do more damage by hitting someone else with ramen than Lin does with a sword. That's kind of impressive. Well, the real damage from ramen is just how unhealthy it is. Just gonna get off the freaking tile because it's annoying. Yeah, that Master Seal is absolutely worth it. Okay. So at least staff rank training for him. If nothing else. Yeah, go debuff his defense because you know that's or his res or her res, sorry. Because that really helps you as an Oni savage. I know it's to help as an Oni chieftain, but it's kind of stupid. Okay, so we got the Sun Festival. That's nice. We gotta give Barth Jr. a fight against Kotaro. Food, junk food can lower your growth because you con. We got the next Kaga here, guys. What if you promote Hinata right away, bruh? Bruh. I can't believe this guy thinks that I should promote frickin' Hinata right now. We can pin this guy in, I'm fairly certain.
Stay focused.
See, we're gonna trap him.
I can barely.
We're gonna trap him. Good job. Good job. You're not actually doing something for once. He's dodging. You're trapped. Haha.
I am with you.
This is how you gotta train Hinata, guys. You just gotta go play really cheap against the enemy. Four turns to kill an archer. While you're paired up. Just don't miss. Yeah, just don't miss. But he got D rank and axes, so that's nice. Now he doesn't have to be stuck with a crappy bronze axe.
Here we go.
I did it!
Finally. Okay, there we go. Come on, Hinata, get another disappointing level, please. Actually, that's a little bit better. Oh, he got skill. Let's freaking go. He got skill. He's still never gonna get speed though. He's this guy's gonna be slow as molasses. I promise. HP, strength, skill, and defense. Okay. All right. Shove. Okay, that's a fun skill, I suppose. Do you lose some levels? Yeah, fair enough. Right, we need to go kill this guy with Hayato. Skill. Yeah, Maki. You missed it, Maki. Where are you? He got skill. He actually got skill. The guy that has no skill got skill. The guy with the crippling skill issue got skill. Skill on Hinata? I know, right? Looks like a slab of rock crammed through some bamboo. It kind of does, isn't it? It kind of does. I see the wet paint dry faster than Hinata. You know she's gone. Actually, she's probably playing FE6. That's probably why she's not here. Proud of him. You're proud of him even when he gets like the worst of the worst. But to be fair, he actually did pretty well there.
Let's go.
More often than not are ugly. Are they though? I mean, growths and fates are actually not that bad. Oh, you mean the fates weapons? I mean, silver weapons look pretty cool. It's just a shame they're not actually functionally cool. Why is he so inaccurate? Why is Hinata so... Or not Hinata. Why is Hayato so inaccurate? Way more than a silver bow. Or less than a steel bow. Because silvers in general are less heavy than steels. Pretty much, steel weapons just kind of suck. Steel weapons just kind of suck. I don't understand why people... I mean, they do have situational uses, but, like, steels aren't really that good. I think that's the reason why Engage tried to, buff them by giving them crit. That's a stupid idea. Because now they're, like, mini killer weapons. Which, yeah, on for the player, it's like, oh, this is fun. But, yeah, when the enemy has it, it's annoying. So their weapons are just supposed to be really good. Balance their weapons to their low uses. Volt does 123 damage? What? Your Volt does 123 damage? Steel weapons and engage is good. Well, not really. It just gives you extra crit. That's really all it does. I suppose Forged Steels are actually kind of good. Forged Steels in Engage are kind of good, but he crit? Oh, I see. So if he... Wait, if he crit... Okay, so the damage he would have normally done is 41. Because it's divided by 3. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He would have had to crit. 41 plus crit. Okay, how are we going to take this guy out? Not with Subaki, that's for sure. Nothing in Gay is good. True. Yeah, Takumi's going to need some help here. And by some, I mean a lot. He's going to need a lot of help. Now, Hinata actually does tank this guy. To be fair, he does tank this guy decently well. This boss is always kind of annoying to take out. He's always kind of annoying to take out because he's kind of scary. He's rather nasty, if I'm being fully honest. He's a pretty nasty guy. He is quite nasty, actually. No, what do you mean? There's a lot of wyverns in 20X. There's tons of wyverns in 20X. Yeah, there's wyverns. There's definitely wyverns. I promise you that. That I promise you. There are definitely wyverns. There absolutely are wyverns there. If I could chip this guy, like if I could just go and get some retaliatory shots on him, that'd be great. I won't do anywhere near as much on enemy phase, but I kind of need it. I kind of need to go and do this, if I can. Because Kaze will debuff. Good. Although he's gonna debuff us too, so that's not very nice. If we could guarantee a hit, that'd be great. For a level 6 sniper. You should post his stats. I want to see what his stats are. Are we good? That might work. That may work. You can try it. Give, How about we try this? Oh, Sakura's about to get another level. Let's go get her a level. Let's get Sakura a level, why not? Oh, she got speed, let's go. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't trust this guy's crit. I really don't. I really do not trust that crit. Okay, that's much better. Look at that.
Let's go.
There we go. See ya, Kotaro. Look at that. Level 15. Come on, Takumi. Keep the good levels rolling.
Yes.
Okay, he didn't get strength, but he got speed. He needs a lot of speed. He does need a lot of speed, so I can respect that. That's a good level. He's getting a lot of res, which is actually kind of interesting. He's an archer that gets good res. Or at least, normally he isn't, but this one's getting a lot of res, so that's actually kind of fun. Alright, let's go. So that went pretty smoothly. Yeah, I don't know why people always say this map's hard. It's not that hard. I mean, if you don't really know what to... Like, if you don't know how to handle this map, it is hard. But if you know how to handle it, it's a very easy map. I think Kotaro is really the only genuine threat on that map. Because he's just in an awkward spot, and he's just really annoying to hit. Alright, we got B support. Okay. Fighter Baruka is honestly an A2 unit. Maybe Fighter Baruka, but not Flyer. Not Wyvern Baruka, certainly not in Rev. Maybe in Conquest, but... So between Mokushujin and dinosaurs? Nothing, because they're both extinct. You know what? I like that. I like that. Congratulations, Inkling. You get a pin. It's like the water temple in Ocarina of Time. It's just tedious. I wouldn't even say it's really that tedious. I mean, the spikes are really the problem. If you remove the spikes on that map, I wouldn't even really find it that tedious, to be honest. I had like 4 units in the Rev draft at this point. Really? Really? Dang. You... Reese, I think I've noticed something. You really struggle with this map. Okay. You take that men's staff off. Because you don't need it. A-tier bench warmer in any class. Okay, what we got here? I wish Hayato got another level, but he's gonna get plenty of EXP on this map. Berserkers plus Killer Axe or any axe that get crit are great, and Baruch can cook with a promo. That's probably true, actually. We need to deck out Felicia as well. Take that. Take this. Okay, there we go. See, if we could get Hayato to speed max a bit more. Well, actually, it would require a lot of speed maxing for him to actually be able to double the Berserkers. It would require quite a bit. So what I think I will instead do with Hayato is I will give him... I'll give him the freaking cocaine. I'll give him Spirit Dust. So he's got Spirit Dust now. I don't know if I'm going to get the Speed Wing too. I might just hold on to it for a bit because usually what I like to do is I like to give it to Takumi if he just sleeps on his speed levels. But he's actually been cooking quite a bit with the speed levels, so honestly, I'll hold on to this for a bit. You know, maybe we'll see someone later who really needs speed. I don't know yet though. Hinata might want it, but I'll wait with Hinata because I really don't know. Let's see here. So we might want to give him the Mjolnir. I know it's Mjolnir. I'm just trolling. My child, take your cocaine. Take your cocaine, child. Take it. Okay. So yeah, these berserkers, the berserkers on this map are pretty scary. I won't lie. There's no denying they are pretty freaking scary. We're going with the database right now, and it for some reason categorizes half of FES strategy, other half is role playing. But Path of Radiance as an action game, yes, Path of Radiance of all things is an action game. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. That makes total sense. Okay. Wait, hold on. Does this have more hit, or does the Iron Axe have more hit? Okay, the Iron Club has more hit, so we're gonna go with that. Let's go to defense growth. I recall her not having the greatest defense growth, because I had her a Wyvern Lord, and she just was not cooking, even defensively. So I don't know. I think you guys might be glazing her a bit. Shin with his luck only level. Well, Shin usually cooks. A Raider Knife, huh? But does that just give you extra speed? Yeah, not really the most useful thing for Kaze, honestly. Maybe it can help him double ninjas, but he usually doesn't really need that of all things.
Yes.
What should we make? We can upgrade Lilith's temple. And what else can we build? We can build a Dawn Armory, which we probably need more than anything. Maybe not immediately, but we will need that for sure. Especially if we want to have like a Flame Shuriken build or something. And especially for the Horse Spirit. We're going to want the Horse Spirit in the second half of the game. That is going to be vital for us. So even if it's not useful for us now, we definitely do want it.
We can do this.
Oh, joy, it's Stinka. You know what, Kaze? You're going to have to carry this, man. Stinka, you sit back and let... Oh, jeez. They put it freaking bad. match up for him. But you know what? I have faith in Kaze. Kaze's not Stinka. He can do it. Oh, look, C's doing it. See? Kaze's doing it because that's what Kaze does. He does things.
That was a good fight.
The only action about FE9 is the ending turn and going to bed. I intended to pin that, but
That was a good fight.
to be fair, you get pins at like every straight belt. Okay. You know what? Cabbage is useless. Who the frick buys... Who makes a frickin' res meal? Bruh. No one makes res meals. I don't think I've ever made a res meal. It's so pointless, man. Who the frickin' cooks res meals? Screenshot belts quote based. Okay, let's see here. I might get Hinata a hand axe or something. Not that he's gonna hit with it, but you know. I mean, he's not gonna hit with it, of course, because I mean the guy's got the worst hit rate in existence. But actually, hold on, I have an idea. Can we get a throwing club? Because that may have slightly more hit rate. I think it has more hit than a hand axe. I think. 70 hit, and then what does the hand axe have? Has 65. So yeah, throwing club it is. Throwing club it is. It's a little bit weaker, but it's got more accuracy, and that's what Hinata needs right now. Sort of Conquest Chapter 18, but that's it. Choose a res meal with Arthur, so the negative effect would be res, and give me a positive modifier. Oh, okay. You know what? That's smart. I can't blame you for that one. That's actually a smart way of saying it. That's a smart way to look at it. Okay. So, I think we're about ready, guys. I think we're about ready. The scary thing about Berserkers, the scary thing is that they're fairly fast. Like, you could easily get dulled by them. Hana in the kitchen does not sound like a recipe for success. But we'll see. Salty sashimi. I mean, people should still not mind it, right? Okay. Skill, okay. Well, hey, extra speed's good. Alright. Really fast unless the name is Baruka. True. Okay, let's go and see if we can get Reina a bow. Yeah, like that. There we go. So what is her skill? It's pretty much parries, but instead of giving her stronger stats, it just heals her. It's like a gimped life taker. It's sort of like a gimped life taker, really. But it's not bad. I do like it. Alright. I think we will go over... You know what? Maybe I will give a magic tonic to Hayato. And maybe Felicia. Just so they do a little extra damage against... If they have to fight the Berserkers. Because one of them will probably end up fighting the Berserkers. Like, the thing is, Berserkers are terrifying. I don't think you realize just how scary they are. You need, like, everyone's help to kill a Berserker. They are that scary. They're just that scary. They're just that scary. They're nightmares. You do not want to fight them.
Please.
Personal skill is mid. Not why she's good. I mean, yeah, I don't think that's like their claim to fame, but I think it's not a bad thing to have. But then again, I guess she's not much of a frontline unit, so it's not the most useful thing on her, is it? Okay, so yeah, he's got 18 magic on him right now. So that should be pretty good, I would say. So, let's take a look over here. We're going to do chapter 12. We're doing pretty good on time. Like I said, I wanted to do it within the first hour. I know it's like the first hour and a half, but I mean, we still have, what, like 3 hours to go and complete this? I don't think it's going to take us 3 hours for this. Let's hope it doesn't. These boat berserkers can mess a guy. They really can screw you over. They really can. They're quite nasty. Okay. These are all we need. These are all the units we need. Well, actually, no, we do want Reina. We do want Reina. But everyone else can just kind of wait. Okay, so the solution here is, let's see. Actually, do we? I mean, we don't really need Saizo. Oh well, we don't have him fielded. Okay, well, let's see here. So what we want is to have half our army over on this boat, and we want the other half on Corn's boat. No more, no less. We just want everyone on 2 boats. Might as well bring Stinker as a backpack. Okay, fine. No, not. Yeah, there we go. Is it a retard? Why? Why? It ain't Mozu's time yet. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna have 1 healer per boat. Gonna have 1 healer per boat. I don't... Okay, so Takumi and Oboro can go over here. I'm fine with this. Trying to be Jack Black the teaching? How does it... What does that even mean? Try to be Jack Black more than teaching. I don't know, man. So we have 6 units here, right? Actually, no. We're gonna put you... We're gonna put you on that boat. You're gonna help us deal with the, okay, whatever. Can't believe Bowser is teaching Kagero how to use a computer. That's funny. Was a music teacher? That's like the only one I know of. That's like the only one I know of, Kagero. Barth got speed? Dang. And Hinata got skill. I was like, okay, we're just getting incredibly blessed in weird ways. And you can go on... Yeah, you can go here. So, yeah, this is who we got over here. Okay, so we have 5 units here and 6 units here. Okay. So that means that it's slightly skewed against us here, but I'm also going to get Reina, and Reina is really good. Reina is very powerful. She can certainly help out Corn's squad. So they roughly kind of even out, I think. Roughly. Alright, let's get going, guys. Let's get going.
Listen.
You should split the party on this map? Yeah. Of course, he was fat and a tad weird with the exchange girls. Mostly Frenchies, all very white. Well, yeah, I mean, of course he's going to be weird with them. Because French people are weird. So he's going to be weird with them. What's his defense? 10? And what's your offense right now? 21. Well, this music is quite nice music, isn't it? It is quite nice music. We don't really want Kaze to get dual struck. Kaze getting dual struck is like the prime way he dies here. That's like the best way to get him killed. Okay, let's move you. Get 3 units, 2 of which we can't use. Wait. Oh, right, yeah, Selena. We can use Selena. I was so confused, like, wait, I thought they're all Nohrians. They are technically conquest units, but not all 3 are Nohrian. Sorry, French children. Congo must have not taught about inheritance. There's no one's turn Zeiss, but there's 0 damage and 2 crit. Yeah, so scary, isn't it? So scary, right, Maki? So scary. Bowser in Smash is pretty fun, not gonna lie. Bowser is pretty fun in Smash. Bowser is quite fun in Smash. I mean, he wasn't that fun until Smash 4, but then it made him really fun to use. We get Selena, my favorite character in Unit and Fates. I mean, she could be useful for things.
Here I am.
Oh, you actually weren't too far off, besides the weird apostrophe there. Bro, you don't kill the steel dagger? That's just pathetic. You use steel dagger so you could kill things, not so you could screw around. Okay, the Berserker's running over to the right. That's interesting. That means they have judged my right army to be weaker. That's usually how the AI works. It usually decides, okay, which army is weaker. That's interesting. That's really interesting they decided to do that. Or talk to the prisoners in a form of torture. Huge Selena fan. I mean, she's not that good in Fates, to be honest. Maybe in Conquest, but in Rev not so much. Will they be able to one-round enemies? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. See, the thing is, I would move her here and sing, but I don't know if it's a good idea. She is not good in Conquest, dang. Alright. Alright then. That's a little unfortunate. Have them deal with him. And as for you, just throw a hand axe, I suppose. She's mid in Conquest. She's probably even worse than Rev. Now, the reason why she was so good in my failed Rev attempt a few months ago is because I just had a really blessed Selena. I think if she was just a normal Selena, she would not be that good. But I had a very blessed one. Huh. I'm thinking of staking out an attack on this guy, but I'm not sure. Okay, we could pull these guys in a bit before we deal with the Berserker. Because that guy is running towards us, and that's not good. So, we will take care of this guy. He's got a Steel Axe. That doesn't kill me, so that's good. We could have Hinata tank it. I don't know if I want to do that, because I'm in a bit of a rush right now. I need to kill things really fast. And Hinata could do that. Not Hinata, Hayato. I keep mixing them up because they both have H's in their names. It's going to continue, I'm sorry. I mean, it nearly one-shots him, but it doesn't quite one-shot him. And that's what's important. Is the Hayato. Hayato is the Hayato. Look at this. See, look.
Let's go.
Hana would never. Oh, dang! Hana definitely would never.
Aye, this one. I'm with you.
Then Charlotte ruined that run by missing. So true. Not quite. Oh dear. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Okay. Let's see here. Could do that. Let's see. That's not gonna work. What we could do is we could just dance them a bit. Captain Tism is the only good thing out in gay. Captain Tism. That's kind of funny. Captain Tism. Okay. And then we can just have... We gotta be careful about this. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah. Alright. We're good. We're good. Alright, that Berserker is ready to go and smash into us, I think. This guy is getting close to the boat, so we might just want to go and attack him. Hayato's res is not very good, but we gotta try it, I think. Not too wild about this. We're gonna need Takumi and Hayato for the Berserker, for sure. They're going to be the biggest players here. Keep these guys topped off. It's a good idea, I think. That's a kill.
Let's do this.
Barely, but it is a kill. So I'm not worried about the left boat. The left boat I think will be fine because the Berserker's not going for it. He can do that. He doesn't usually do that. Oh dear. We don't even get that close to killing him. That's not good. Because I need like all the resources I can to go and get rid of. Okay, I do get Mjolnir. That's gonna be really helpful. It's gonna be very helpful for getting rid of that guy. Okay. We need to get you out of range of the archer. Or if we could just kill him. No, that's probably not that. How much? Yeah, no, that's not gonna. It's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. I'm certainly not gonna fly after that. We'll figure this out later. I'm gonna deal with the Berserker threat that is imminent right now. It'd be great if he could hit. That'd be amazing. That'd be great if he could hit. If we could... That's some good damage. That's some really freaking good damage. That is some really good damage. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Hinata here. Because Hinata is not too useful for anything else right now. He could use a throwing club, but I don't think he... Yeah, no, it wouldn't really be worth it. It's not really worth it. Should name it Zap Cannon? I guess it kind of is one, isn't it? Okay, yeah. I don't like this mage. I really don't, man. I really don't like this mage. If anyone's not quite figured that one out. Alright, Hinata, or Hayato, you want to go crit, please? I really could use a crit. Really could use a crit. That would have helped a lot. Magic skill speed. Oh my god! This is why we use Hayato. Think racist, but she doesn't have a. She doesn't have a freaking. She doesn't have a javelin. Well, I guess on her own she could do it. Wait, hold on. How do you do? That's not quite a kill, sadly. Hayato crit. He needs to hit. That's the thing. He's gotta hit. So what I'm gonna do... All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna have Takumi do this. I never said she was my wife. Wait, what? That's not a guaranteed hit. If this misses, we're frickin' toast. Okay, thank you. Jeez, man, that was scary. It shouldn't have been. It really shouldn't have been that. Okay, he continues getting speed and defense. Can you stop disconnecting? Ugh, this stupid wire. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this once and for all. Okay, now to deal with this. Okay. She'll take care of that for now. Can we just nuke this guy out of existence? I wish I could. I wish I could, but the game doesn't want me to do that, sadly. The game says, no, you're not allowed to do that. I don't know why it says that, but it does, and I kind of hate it. See, Monkey, that's what a real man looks like, yeah. Could try to go smack this guy to death. Although that's probably not advisable. Probably not. Could also try to go hit this guy with Reina. It's tempting. It's tempting, I won't lie. It is tempting. Not to mention, we do have options in case she misses. We do have an option if she does miss, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm Sakay maxing. If you really couldn't hear me, you wouldn't be responding. She misses, she dies. No, she didn't, because I could always just have Felicia do the job. So it doesn't guarantee a death, really. Okay. See, like there was no way I was just gonna let her die. Just give it extra luck right there. Alright. Get Felicia that final level. She does need it, doesn't she? She does need it. She'll probably get it at the end of this map, but not any sooner. Alright, come on, Kaze. Man, he's not missed a level of strength. That's very based. Very based to you, Kaze. Yeah, we can just go kill it off. It's fine. Low tier god. Low tier god for the Mjolnir. Maybe we can do that. I don't like that archer. Okay, how do we do here? Oh, we could go shoot him, couldn't we? That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. That's some beautiful work right there. Look at that. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? There we go. She's kind of just Hoshid and Camilla, if you think about it. At least from gameplay. I know that story-wise she's supposed to be like That's Hinoka, but I think you know what I mean. I think you guys know what I mean. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work. It might not. Yeah, guys, I'm not. I don't think that's gonna work. We kind of have to try it though. It wouldn't be just kill things very well. I need to kill that mage. That mage has to die. Don't miss, please. Please don't miss. Game, I'm begging you, do not let me miss.
Don't worry.
Why doesn't each have a javelin? I don't know. I don't frickin' know why I don't have a javelin. I wish I knew why I didn't have a javelin. I just don't have a javelin. I don't know why. It just... The game doesn't want to give me a javelin. The game is just cheap. I don't know. Well, the good news is that Hayato, kind of cooks. That's the good news. Okay. He should be fine then, because this guy does not do enough to kill Hayato. Wait. Why is Azura in range of this guy? The frick? Excuse me? I nearly lost Azura. I nearly lost Azura. Okay, let's not do that. I would have lost Azura right there, I think. Had I not seen that. So, good thing I saw that. I didn't even realize she was there. I don't even know why she was there.
We need each other. It's my turn too.
We get a crit? Not quite. But hey, still chip damage. Oh dear, they're rushing for me. Oh, nice, let's go. Okay. These idiots are still chasing after me, though. Should be a javelin or a convoy? There should? Are you sure? Oh yeah, I guess there is. Don't listen to carelessness. That's true, I shouldn't do that. Ah, this bozo's right here, isn't he? Yeah, we don't like your kind around here, buddy. We don't like your kind around these parts. So get out. Fuck the cousin love, he might just be a hero. Hinata kill? Perhaps? Hinata kill? It might be a thing. Alright, what do we got here? Let's try it. should also play FE6. We should all play FE6. Look at it. Look at this man. Look at this frickin' guy, man. Like, look at this guy. Look at this absolute unit right here. I should bench Deke because he's low like Deke. I'm very proud of, yeah. I'm sure you are. Okay, let's go. Like, this guy is a frickin' Chad. And he dodges too, just to troll. And he crits, just to troll. Even harder.
You're no match for me.
Well, he is a Gerudo, so...
I'll help you. Like this.
You know, sure, Boars, get more defense. I mean, I wouldn't complain about Boars getting more defense, man. I would not. Look at that. He doubles a freaking outlaw. That's giga based. Bro just doubles a freaking outlaw. Thank you. Very based. Thank you for being so based. I appreciate it. Low defense when he deems me worthy of it. Alright, let's go.
No hesitation. Watch out. Phew.
Very nice. Okay. Building his inter-game harem on a folder filled with PNGs. His damage output could still use some work, Maki. I mean, he's getting there, I suppose, but not fast enough. Not fast enough. Hayato can't even set up kills anymore. He's like, sorry man, I'm too good. I'm too good at my job now. I can't set up kills anymore. I've gone beyond that. To be fair, I think it's also because of the speed meal. If he didn't have that speed meal, he probably wouldn't be doubling. No, actually, even without the speed meal, he'd be doubling. Even without the speed meal, he'd be doubling. So, nah, he's just good. He's just freaking good. There's nothing else I can say about him. Oh, this is a way I could maybe get him a kill. Maybe.
I'm here for you.
There we go. Hinata kill, I guess. You know when I said I wanted to use Hinata and Rev? I changed my mind. He's like, yeah, you know what? Wow, Maki, you got built to not want to use Hinata. The Great Betrayal Arc. The Great Betrayal Arc. I don't know. I'll give Oboro a few levels, but if she doesn't cook, she doesn't cook. And I'll probably have to bench her, sadly. I didn't get him to do anything. Now, his disappointment is that he can't. He's not gonna use an auto. You're still throwing crap at me, huh? All right. Hayato's insane. Hayato's ridiculous, man. Hayato is bonkers. Is it okay if I use it? 'Cause I don't get what you mean by that. Like, I don't get why you have to use him. World's weakest Hayato. So freaking true. So true. So true. Okay. And we can just get you to go kill Camilla. I get good units. But you don't get good boars. So, I don't know. I don't know, Monkey. I don't know what to tell you.
Let's go. You're too slow.
Hey, Slim! I know you're not here, but if you are...
We can't lose. Don't forget me.
Okay. What have we got ourselves into now? 5% hit. Lovely.
No need to worry. It's my turn.
Almost perfect.
Mommy isn't here fulfilling the prophecy. Mommy gone. Yeah, they are really good. It's just they never play. Next chapter will play You of the Light.
Shall we? Don't mind if I do. I'll make this
Dang, Kaze's mad. I don't know what happened, but he's mad.
fare thee well.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I leave you to it. You definitely win with Gonzalez. I would imagine so. Gonzalez. It's kind of hard to lose with Gonzalez, to be honest. Red Saizo is here. You mean green Saizo? Red Saizo is just Saizo. Red Saizo. Red Saizo. He said red Saizo.
Do your
Can't eliminate me. Frickin' Baruka. And Rev! Go trick me. She just told her to go, like, to sleep. She just told you off. She just told you to go to sleep. Wow. So much EXP. I'm so glad. Deltronic? Wait, what? What does that even mean? I think it's Deltronic. Never heard of that word before. I think you made it up, Kameru. About time Melody kept speed. I don't know if my Melody's ever kept speed. Then again, it's been a while since I've actually used Melody. So, who knows. Mostly hop back on stream later. Maybe you will. I don't know. I'm actually making pretty good on time. I mean, it's not even 2 hours. I mean, it's about 2 hours, but doing pretty well. Mix up many words. Don't know. Again, it sounds like you just made a word up. Doesn't even sound like an actual word. He means colorblind, but it has to be fancy. Yeah, they just say colorblind. Okay, be careful with that guy. That guy is a bit scary. I mean, he does only have a hand axe, so he's not like an instant delete, but... let's see. Daltonico? Okay, that's why you thought it was. Well, how to tell this, but, like, yeah, we don't really use that here. Oh, he has C rank in swords now. That's really good. You're Teak, so I'm benching for Trek. I guess some things don't change, do they? Let's go with a steel katana. That'd be really good. Skill, defense, and res. He's not getting strength. I'm a little concerned. Like, he's getting a lot of his other stats. He's just not. What is his strength growth as a samurai? I do have to wonder. Because mind you, this is with an energy drop. I gave him an energy drop. He should actually have 12 strength at this level. So that's not great. That is not great by any means. 6 viewers, there are no lurkers. Dang, no one wants to watch me today, I guess. No one wants to watch me today.
We won't lose.
Can't be any worse than a strength growth as Pegasus. At least I assume it's not. Growth in Samurai is 40%. Okay, so I think he's just getting unlucky. I think. I mean, I think. He tanks, but not much else. I guess so. But we need to be careful, because if this guy gets the chance, he could dual strike with the mage, and we really don't want that. We really don't. Like, that. We really don't freaking want that. Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Okay.
I can't lose.
I hate that line. I can't lose. Why does he sound like that? Like, if he just delivered it in a less retarded way, I wouldn't really even say anything about it. What crits more than a regular bow? That with a regular bow than Shin does with a killer bow? That's just, I guess it's just wolf things. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Still Arthur's VA how? I have no idea. I don't understand. I generally don't. I don't know. I have no clue how that works.
I'll back you up.
Nice. That's a cool looking animation. Little spin finisher thing. Looks really sick. The line "I can't lose" is fine, but it's the way he says it just sounds so retarded. I can't lose. Like, it almost hurts my ears. It's just awful. Level 7 Chad is pretty comparable to Astor. Has a PhD on voice acting, retarded. You know what? New pin. New pin. I'm sorry, but like that's way too funny. As a PhD on voice acting, retarded. Oh no, not 9 damage. Okay. Trying to think what I want to do. Maybe a Kaze kill? Probably. Sorry, Inkling. Yeah, sorry. I didn't factor in the possibility that Kameru might get a banger quote like that.
Like this. We have won.
Okay. Alright. I know that Subaki would be able to bait. I know he would, because he does not take that much damage from this. Oh yeah, he's gonna take some damage for sure, but it's not gonna be that much. Can do that. I equipped the freaking parasol because why not? ID Boars, it's a 1% crit, then lowers defense. I am still worthy of his power. For now. For now you are, I guess. Maki will never know the true glory of boars. Can you believe the average FE6 normie thinks that Shin is better than boars? Like, bro, what are they smoking? When I'm unworthy, he will let me know. Alright, we'll put you here. Give you an iron club, and you should get cooking. Yeah, I heard that. I don't care if I get dethroned by a new funnier quote. Oh, let's see what we got. That's not too bad, I suppose. Considering, you know, the guy's so slow he doesn't double anything. He at least tanks decently well, I suppose. Oh dang, look at Subaki. Oh yeah, he doesn't do damage, but against a Berserker, that's pretty good. Still got hit by 15% though. Because why not? Because, you know, why not? Why not get hit by 15%? Everyone does it. I barely talk about it. Yeah, you never talk about it. Ever. Like, seriously, you never talk about it. Okay, we need to cook. Jesse, we need to cook. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's do it. It doesn't kill me. Dodge? Ah, of course not. Why would you dodge? That's a terrible idea. Who would ever do that? Imagine dodging, man. Freaking useless idea. Okay. You get the Iron Katana. And we're gonna go dance him.
I'll help you.
Flawless.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just beautiful? Okay. Let's get going. Look at that. Let me throw. You crit with a parasol. I love that. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's beautiful. I love doing that. It's so stupid. Why does that work? I don't understand. I don't know why that works, but it does. And I'm all for it. Shall we end this? End what? Subaki thinks he's Majima? Maybe. Maybe he is. He is Majima. Dang, look at this guy. He just deletes units. It's crazy, man. It's actually crazy.
I'm so ready for this.
Bad Kamaru. Alright, Hinata level. It's gonna suck. It. What? It didn't suck. It actually didn't suck. HP, strength, speed, luck, and defense. He even got speed. Alright, you know what, Maki? You actually bless this guy. This is good. This is good. That's actually pretty solid. That's a very solid level. I can't complain about this. Is it wrong to call him? Okay, you know what, Maki? You're right. He did do a good job here. You're right. You're right. I admit defeat on this one. I need my eyes checked. This can't be right, yeah. I mean, he's still really slow. Like, he's never really gonna double anything, but hey. When you were talking crap on him, and it worked! You can show about certain units being bad because clearly the world doesn't care. You do sound a little bitter about that, to be honest. Just the wording of it. It's kind of like, hey, you can shut up now. It's like... That is true. We were impressed. We weren't bashing the guy. From Russian hack racists. I mean, look at it this way, Maki. Ash proved us wrong. We didn't think Ash would be good, and he ended up being one of my best units. It could happen again. And if anything, doesn't it make it all the sweeter whenever we're actually proven wrong? Not proven right? Can't rage bait the raging.
Let's go. I can help too.
Well, I guess he didn't help. He said I can help too. It doesn't end up actually helping.
I'll help you. Me too.
Let's bonk this guy.
Sorry.
To believe any encouragement. But he's actually loving well. He's actually loving well. That's the thing. He's actually loving well. You wouldn't think it, but he is. Okay. I believe we're about to get a Subaki level.
We do.
Yes. Perfect.
Not quite, unfortunately. But it is fine. Okay. Oh, but she gets Inspire, which is really good, or Inspiration. Yep, she got Inspiration. That's a really good skill. That is a very good skill. Almost as good as Rally Defense, honestly. She kills Selena with Core and pulled an Elliewood. That would have been funny. I didn't think about it, though. someone die? Nope. No one died. And Hinata actually got a good level. Like a really good level. Maki blessed and approve us wrong. Got a decent level again. Maybe there is hope. Maybe so. Maybe so. Because he even got speed this time. Which is, you know, Hinata does not like lowering speed. You know that. I'd give a Maki guarantee. It's kind of crazy how she can keep doing this. She can't keep getting away with it. Ah, jeez. Can these idiots buzz off? Absolute lunatics. Don't leave me alone. I do wonder what would happen if he actually ended up leveling like garbage, though. After you said you'd give the Maki guarantee. Let's see here. See, I don't really want to get hit by two of these. So if I get hit by two of these, I'm dead. We'll just have to bait them in, I think. There's not really a better way to do that. Last a good set amount of levels? That's an interesting question. I guess we'll find out. Okay, this idiot's still running towards us. I don't like him. Jeez, you gotta do that much damage to me, man. You gotta do that much damage to me? Never punished value of him? That's funny. Some of that Hinata, or not, some of that Hayato doesn't kill. What we need is for her to double. That'd be great. Fantastic, even.
No dying on me. No chance.
That's fine. Because we got Oboro. And she'll cook.
I'm here for you.
Is that all you got?
Strength, skill, defense. She's not getting speed. That is a little concerning. But hey, strength, skill, and defense, not bad. Do it to do this with every game. Yeah, every game until you get the right one. And there's no way to know which one it is, Maki. Isn't this map just so good? How to level Sophia showed up in my feed, and the best way to describe it was dancer spam She even evens out promise and give her 3 angelic robes so she can nos tank. Like, I know that she can kind of nos tank, but only when she gets several levels. Until I get the right one. Yep, and you have no way of knowing which one's the right one. You could get it on the first try, you could get it on the last one. Isn't that so fun? It's literally just freaking tent whack-a-mole. That's all it is tent whack-a-mole with RNG involved. Yeah, if she continues to just not get speed, I may just go and use Hinoka in her place. Because as much as I like Oboro, Hinoka's just better Oboro. She's just better Oboro, that's the thing. It's like, because Hinoka actually has speed. A lot of it. Like, she has too much speed, Hinoka does. It's the one to the left, Maki? No. Oh, I see what he did. Nice troll. There's absolutely a mechanic left by the might. Nah. That was... Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I mean, this is the same guy that thinks that Stave should be able to miss, which is genuinely retarded. I think Bro hit his head that morning when he thought that the Stave should be able to miss. The thing is, when people told me that Staves could miss in Thracia, they're like, oh, it's kind of rare. Like, see, I was thinking it's like a 1 or 2% chance of happening. I'm thinking it's like finding like a shiny in Pokemon. No, it happens like 30% of the time. It's ridiculous and stupid. It should not happen anywhere near that often. I have missed it like 5 times so far. By chapter 6, I have missed a heal like 5 or 6 times. Like, it's genuinely retarded how often it is. Is it buff to the player? You'll see later. I really, really, really somehow doubt that. Because you've never needed to heal something and just not been able to heal. You know, that's never happened. Oh yeah, it's hilarious until it happens to you. Then it stops being hilarious when it happens to you. Then you're like, okay, you know what? This is stupid. 10 minus skill. Yeah, I know. I know that it's, you know, I know that you just need 10 skill, but like it's still retarded that you can miss a heal staff. Yeah, Belt's right. It shouldn't exist. There's a reason why no other final game did it. There's a reason why FE6 didn't do it. There's a reason why everything after FE6 didn't do it. There's a reason why FE1 through 4 didn't do it. It's because it was a stupid idea. That makes it less rare than the average shiny Pokemon. It should be as rare as an average shiny Pokemon. I was thinking it was gonna be like as rare as like missing 100% in FE6, which is you'll probably never see in your lifetime, naturally anyway. Skill issue? Yeah, it's literally a skill issue. Do you get 10 skill? It never happens unless you get the skill scroll really soon. I did give it to Nana, and she does have 10 skill now. But the point is, it should not be there to begin with. No other game do you need 10 skill and a healer to make them simply not miss. They just never miss. And that's how it should be. You should just never have. You shouldn't miss it. You need 10 skill for this game to actually just give you the same luxuries that most any other farm game would give you. You'll see it as a boat to the player. I mean, stays are everywhere. Okay, you can just go steal them. You can just go steal them and use them for yourself. Wait, the rewarp is from Thracia? The rewarp is from Thracia? I didn't know that. Dang. Alright, he got strength. Let's go. He got strength, speed, and luck. Alright. Alright, good job, Subaki. His defense is only a little bit behind Hinata's. It would be nice if he hit 30 HP, though. It would be nice. You just heal him full. Yeah, but you know what? I don't care that much. I would rather just be able to land my staves. Honestly. Could take a crap on Kameru's carpet and thank him for the generous gift. He would. He would. See, this is the thing, Kameru. You share this in common with freaking gay fans. You can't take the. You can't accept the L as an L. Like, look, I may defend Rev a lot, but I'll admit it when Rev. I'll admit when Rev made an L. Like with the money distribution, that's kind of an L. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's an L. I love the game. It's my favorite Fire Emblem, but it does have its flaws, and I will admit it. Kaga would never do that. Maida, on the other hand. Kameru. The frickin' Manster arc feels like it was designed by Maida. That's how frickin' unfun it is to play. It's not really hard, it's just really annoying. As in, no fun for the player. We'll think those enemy stays missing. Yeah, I'm sure at some point it'll happen, but like, I would like my staves to never miss. Even if that means that enemy staves don't have a chance to miss. May as well profess his love to Kaga at this point. Yeah. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the day that he sends a letter saying that. And also the whole mount-dismount thing is kind of retarded. Well, it's not that idea in particular is retarded. I mean, in Three Houses it's actually pretty base because it never forces you to dismount. It's just like, oh, you're fighting an archer as Ingrid, you can dismount, so you don't have to take the freaking effective damage. Three Houses does it in a really nice way. It says, we're gonna give you back mount and dismount from FE3 and 5, except you're not forced to mount or dismount. You can just do it at your own convenience. And that's great. I love that. Dalton forgot how to use his axe because he misses his pony. Yeah.
Let's make this quick. It's my turn.
I'll back you up. I won't stand idle.
Therefore, recognizing a game's faults isn't love, it's blind indoctrination. Forced dismounting is a bit I'm willing to take for verisimilitude. Though they say losing their main weapons is kind of gay. Nice blink level, stupid idiot dancer. To be fair, a dancer doesn't really need stats. I mean, I guess you want a void on a dancer, but like, if you're gonna get a blank level on anyone, I would rather have it on a dancer than like a frontliner.
Here we go.
Kaga's ideological school in Chile. Why the frick would he have an ideological school in Chile? Why? Why would he have a school in Chile? That doesn't make any sense. Why Chile of all places? He didn't have one in Japan. Where he, you know, lives. Haven't gone to the Blister map yet? No, because I haven't played the game in a couple of days. I probably will tomorrow since I won't stream and I want to go to sleep early, so I probably will play a bit of it. One woke for Kaga. Then you have the right and privilege complaint because those suck. I've heard some horror stories about those. Yeah, just tells me that much. I don't know, man. I think you have like some sort of like. I think you have like some sort of gay affair going on with Kaga at this point. Sees gate number 3. Give it up for gate number 3. With some luck, maybe you'll get it, Maki. Like I said, it's just great. There's no way to know which one's the right one. You just gotta. It's just a guessing game. Oh, gate 3 was the correct one. I've had some attempts where I got it on the first one. I've had other attempts where I got it on the 5th one. It's just pure luck. It's something where I think a remake could actually help by just maybe making like one just look like ever so slightly different or something like that. Like just make like a slight graphical change. Like maybe it has like a little flag on it, but it's like a small one, so it's kind of hard to notice. There's some little minor detail that just makes the player say, "Wait, that looks a little bit different." Just something like that. Just something that, you know, doesn't scream at the player, "This is the right one." Just something that's kind of subtle, and you're like, "Wait, something looks off there." You know, something like that. I think would be a cool way to improve the map. Because like if you don't see it, then the gimmick is still there. But if you do see it, if your eyesight is good, then you can say, "Oh, that's the right one." A school uniform more than his girlfriend. Yeah, probably. It wasn't. I don't know which one it was. Yeah, but Kagero, the way you describe this doesn't sound like a friendship. That sounds like more than a friendship to me. I don't know, Kagero. The way you're wording it, and the emotions you're displaying, Kagero, isn't my good old friend Kaga from back in the day. It's my secret lover Kaga. That's what it is. Because I can tell a difference. And yeah, no, you were looking like my secret lover Kaga, not my good old buddy from way back when. Only Panda posted about one person and she is female. Well, yeah, because you'd get freaking blasted if you did it about Kaga. Both because it'd be Panda posting and it'd be gay. My good only buddy who I want to kiss. Yeah, that's Kagero. Yep. It's still moving. She finished it. Ha! Gay! Yeah, I love that line. I desire to be humiliated by my sweet Kaga's game mechanics. Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, normal people, when there's some BS mechanics, like, okay, that's kind of crap. Why would you do that? But, I don't know. Kagero's like a masochist. And freaking enjoys it a little too much. For the PNG harem. I don't think that's what it's for. I don't think that's what it's for, buddy. He's dope. Azama. Earning Spring 2026. Okay. You know what? This is the only time I've ever replaced someone's pin twice. By like two different people. I don't think I've ever done that before in one stream. Yeah, no, that definitely deserves a pin. I try not to build. I try not to pin him for one stream because he always gets it, and he wins it back. I don't know how. He just wins it back so easily through merit. Three people, three different pins. So true.
Let's make this quick. Goodbye.
Belt definitely has.
I owe you one.
No, nice dodge for Hinata. I didn't realize he dodged. But good dodge, Hinata. Chlorine has 5 magic level 8. Dang.
I can't lose.
Wait, I thought you said your. I thought you said Kamero's was funnier than yours, or you changed your mind. I don't know. Betrayed by all. The defending Kaga thing just kind of backfired on you, I think. Well, see, Kagero Kaga wouldn't betray you. He's your gay lover, after all. I think it's Parasol Gaming time. It's always Parasol Gaming time. It always is. Always. The only thing betraying you is your gay thoughts, Rinkah. Your gay lover would never betray you. That's pretty much what I said, yeah.
Here we go. This should help.
Let's get started.
It looks like a win.
Good job. Okay, Kaze, let's go do this. Let's go do it. The singles are taking their anger out on me? Bruh. We're not jealous of your relationship with Kaga. I'm sorry. I know you want us to be jealous of that, but we're really not. Have fun with your 70-year-old Japanese man.
Let's go.
I don't know if I'd go that far, Maki. I don't know if I'd go and make that argument, but I need me a woman who loves me as much as Kagero loves Kaga. Don't we all? Well, not Maki. I hope she doesn't want a woman that loves her as much as Kaga, because that'd be weird. Oh, my status as a guy in a relationship somehow makes me worthy of worship. Out to me, lower people. Also, I'm gay. I would go that far. Well, you would, but I wouldn't. We're just waiting out these reinforcements, because that's what most of this map is at this point. Just waiting out these slow reinforcements. These slow reinforcements. Alright, Hinata. Okay, his damage is actually kind of getting good. Well, actually, never mind. He's still doing as much damage as freaking Hayato when he's dual striking, which is not actually that impressive. He literally gained weight from how much he applies.
Let's fight together.
Is that all you got?
Come on, give me that level. Give me that juicy level. Give it to me. I want it.
I've got your back.
Baru glazes himself so much they could open a donut shop with it. Just from all the glaze that he uses.
I've got your back.
And I wouldn't buy from him. Oh, dang.
Goodness.
Dang. Yeah, I mean, she was typing in correct English. I should honestly consider being a baker, though. I stole Belt's wind. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it would be nice if Hayato had a little more defense, to be fair. But it doesn't really... Wow. Bro, you didn't even have the Mjolnir equipped, and he did that.
I think I was gonna lose.
Of course, there's... But wait, there's more! The story of this map's reinforced, man, I swear. We set up something, maybe? I mean, probably not the best way to set things up, but... got a really good crit with the parasol, though. That's kind of funny. I can't wait for him to be able to use the freaking Wakizashi, though. Let's try this. You think I was gonna lose? Reminds me of Three Houses. You defeat me? Laugh. Yeah. That's true. She's still not getting speed. Like, she's honestly not leveling up that badly, but she's... Of course. She's not leveling speed, and that's kind of a deal breaker, to be honest. Can you stop? Seriously. I hate when capture cards get like this, where there's like the slightest movement just throws them off entirely. It was just a joke, it wasn't anything serious. These guys are still moving. I think the reinforcements do finish off pretty soon, but yeah, this is a little silly, to be honest. When you... It's not even the capture card itself, it's the wire. It's the wire that just... It's really uncooperative. Because it's whenever I move the wire that does it. Which, the wire is pretty easy to replace, because that's obviously not very expensive. You could just spend like $10 and probably get a new wire that does the job. Oh, they're both moving. Okay, that's not very good.
I'm always Your battle has ended.
Dang, Kaze is taking a lot of beating right there, honestly. Taking quite the beating, I think.
Shall we?
That's a guaranteed kill.
Allow me.
Banned to timeout, yeah.
It had to be done.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just how bad she is, Maki. Have you ever used Rinkah? Let's just say there's a reason we call her Stinka. This guy does not mess with strength. He just freaking hates all the strength points. I think he's 1 point away from capping, actually. Which is a little sad, if anything, because just his strength cap is just so low, but unfortunately that is the case. Rinkah. Rinkah. It is sad because when you get Kaze like this Kaze, they level strength every level, he's kind of held back. It's like he wants level strength, but the game's just like, nope, you're not gonna level it. Too bad. You're not allowed to have it. Even though you'd be great with it.
We need each other. It's my turn. 'Cause 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 'cause
Dang. I think that's the first time he hasn't gotten magic on one level. That's kind of crazy. That's, like, it's kind of crazy how good his levels are.
Trust me.
Yeah, no American uses the word daltonic. I get that he got it from Spanish. What? He got magic? What? Wait, what? Why'd you get magic? The frick? He got skill, though. Got skill, defense, and res. Okay, not bad. Not bad. A little weird, but alright. Voltax and Hinata. Magic is everything. That's that one guy with the punchable face from Thracia. If anything, if he was actually smart, he'd say Khan is everything. Because Khan really is everything in Thracia. Magic isn't really everything. It just gives you more res if you're not a magic unit. Okay. What have we got here? I'd say our guys have actually kind of picked up in levels a good while, you know. Nimrod's when the enemy drinks a pure water. Yeah, true. Magic has everything. Nimrod's when the enemy drinks a pure water. Why is pure water is so freaking broken in Thracia? It's hilarious. I mean, granted, it only has one use per unit, I think, but still. Okay, so, we get to take these guys down now. I mean, just because the word may technically exist in English doesn't mean it's a commonly used one. Even if it is in Spanish, but like it... Because, I mean, for example, I think there's some words that are used in French fairly often that technically exist in English or have like an English equivalent, but like we never use those. So just the same, it might be something that's common in Spanish, but like the English equivalent no one actually uses. Yeah, I think what Maki said is right. It's derived from a certain word, but even though it may exist in English, no one uses it. I'm sure that we could probably, if we really looked hard enough, we could probably find something that's, you know, it's a similar spelling in English and in Spanish, but like you'll be like, no one frickin' says that in Spanish. I'm sure we could find something that's similar. Like an example of that. And you'd just be like, well, why would you say that? Dang, he still didn't kill. Yeah, he really could use... he really could use some help. Like, it's sad because, like, he's getting every point of strength possible, and he's still not doing it. I mean, I guess that was a sorcerer, to be fair. That is a sorcerer. I can't really, you know, complain too much. Because, like, it is a sorcerer, but still. And that's with the strength pair up, and he still just doesn't do it.
Everything will be all right.
If I want him here for this. Oh, he doesn't even double. That's kind of sad. Oh! Oh! I'm so glad I was paired up for that. Dang, that was kind of scary, to be honest. That was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, that was scary. That was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Let's see. Oboro kill, maybe? Maybe.
I'm with you. I won't allow.
Okay, this will probably the last level I give Oboro, unless she starts getting speed. Yeah, I don't think we're keeping this Oboro, guys. It's sad, I do like Oboro, but, like, she's just not cooking. She's just not really cooking, sadly. I don't think she's got a single point of speed. Look, we can reclass Hinoka to Spear Fighter, and she will have, like, 1,000,000 speed. And she has also strength and defense. So if we want a Spearmaster, honestly, Hinoka just does a better job of it. Sometimes you just get mid-Boro. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know? It's just how it goes. Okay. Wow. Alright. I see how it is. Could try to chip him, I suppose. Hold on. I have an idea. Kills. I don't want you to kill. That's not what I want you to do. It's not your job. Well, I guess your job is to kill, but in this case, it's not your job. Oh, that's good. That works. That works. Felicia setting up kills for us. Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice. Please never say that again. Okay, let's go. Hello, was HP, strength, and speed pretty slick? Yeah, I agree. I would say so. we see this guy over here. Solid base or joint time. A couple of half decent levels can carry him through Etruria, yeah.
I'll protect you.
Yeah, shame if he. I don't understand why he's not doubling. Like, I know it's a steel dagger, and like he's not as fast, but like, come on, man.
Let's do this.
Oh, this is not good. This is not a good setup. I don't like this. Okay, what we'll have to do, I think, is we will need a Oh, actually no. This works. This works. It works. It works. It works. It works. I think it works. Alright, level 16 Kaze. Let's see what he gets. Is he gonna cap strength? Yes, he is! Oh my god, this is... Man! Good unit. Good freaking unit. He even got luck and defense. Like, okay. I'm not gonna complain about this. You're not gonna hear me whine about this. This is good. It's really good. Dang, man. You're good. Really freaking good. I want to see if we can do the right thing here. Set up a kill with her. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. That's a kill. You know what, Hayato's gonna get a lot of EXP out of this. Very nice. To be fair, Maki, it's possible that he also genuinely just thought we knew it. It's entirely possible that Kagero genuinely just thought we knew what it meant. Which of course wasn't true, but given his lingual background, it's possible that he just saw it as a, oh, well, it exists in English, and it's common in Spanish, so they probably know what it is. It is possible that he just thought we knew it.
Everything will be all right.
Done already?
Like, I could see it possible that he might just genuinely not have expected it to be different in English. Of course, it sounds really goofy, you know, to us, but it's very possible to them, you know, the Daltonico or whatever. It's very, maybe that is like their go-to word for colorblind. And he knew that, he knew that Daltonic is a word in English, so maybe he just thought, by that leap in logic, it's just, oh, it's common in Spanish, there's an English equivalent, so it must be commonly used in English. I think this is mostly just a large misunderstanding, really. I don't think he was trying to be condescending. I really don't. I think he was just genuinely surprised. I think he was genuinely just surprised. I really don't think he was meaning that in an insulting way. Let's see, what do we want to do here? We nearly got a shield gauge. So I'm thinking maybe we go dance Kaze up here. It's a possibility. We could try it. Because it shouldn't get us killed. At least I don't think it should. Okay, that gives us a shield gauge. Yeah, no, Kaze's been leveling like an absolute champ. Actually, I've gotten a lot of really good levels this stream. Like, we've gotten a lot of good levels this stream. Like, it's crazy. Kaze, Subaki, Hinata, even Hayato. Really, the only one that's kind of just got sucky levels is Oboro. Even Takumi and Sakura got pretty good levels, honestly. Like, everyone's been cooking. And like I said, Oboro not getting good levels is honestly not that big of a deal. Because like I said, Hinoka's just better Oboro, so like, we could just get Hinoka. As long as we keep Hinoka alive, we're good. Because she's a really good Spearmaster. If you guys have never seen the glorious Spearmaster Hinoka, you're going to enjoy the later part of this run, because you're going to see her in action, and you're going to be like, dang. I should have never slept on this woman. You're gonna regret sleeping on her if you have. Really should have been Hinoka's default class. I think they wanted to give a default flyer for one of the Hoshian Royals, like how Camilla has a flyer. But yeah, no, honestly, the problem is, it just gives a really bad first impression of her as a unit, which is a real shame because she's actually pretty good. A lot of people would think that Hinoka's awful. She's far from terrible. She really is actually not that bad of a unit, but people wouldn't think that because she starts out in just a really bad class. It's just a really bad class. Like, there's nothing really to say about it. It's just a bad class from almost everyone.
Looks like we have no
It's great for utility, but it's terrible for, like, actual combat. And I get it. Like, it's not a terrible idea. I understand where the devs were coming from. I get it. But, like, it doesn't work. Unfortunately. I get what the devs were thinking. I do. A utility, like a flying healer, but its combat sucks. Like, I get it. You know, flying healer is really useful. Let's see. Do we want to try this? Oh, God. I don't think we want to try this. Because if someone misses, we're dead. If someone misses, we're freaking dead. It's much more geared for combat. She is geared for combat, but she's in a class that's not. So it holds her back. Now You want me to... Are you sure? Is Maki trying to sabotage us, or... Trust? I didn't realize that Maki was the gambly type. Do it? Okay, everyone's saying for me to do it. Alright, let's do it. And Hinata could... Or not Hinata. Hayato could crit. It's entirely possible. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, there we go. No, don't do it. Why'd you say that, Maki? Why? You just did that to troll me.
This is my chance.
HP, strength, speed. Okay, not too bad. Some defense would have been nice, but I'll take that. You were so determined to do it, and then you're just like, okay, never mind. I didn't actually think that you were gonna take that. And to retain our artist, a heart still away from greatness. Not Setsuna. It's for Azama. Azama and Hinoka, yes. They still work. Yeah. Can't remember either. I'm just glad that chat's actually getting along now. Beck, what I miss? Maki decided that I should risk a game over against a Berserker, with Korin. And then immediately regretted it whenever I actually did it. Although, as you can see, we landed the hits that we need to land. So, it's all good. Yeah, I control if I want, Inkling. I've never seen a Kaze who couldn't cap his strength. I have. It's not very often, but I have seen one. Doesn't happen very often, but yeah, I have seen one. Her crit's just too high. Magic and luck. It could be worse, I suppose. Could be worse, could be better. Alright. Alright.
Let's go.
I'd like to get the kill to Hinata, but I'll take whatever, really. Can you not do that, please? So you can finish her off. Buddy. You're gonna need to cook a little harder than that. Okay. Idea. Here's an idea. For one, you heal. To the trenches, peasant girl. Let's try it. Let's try it.
This is nothing.
I can't.
What was that about finishing her off? Well, we did it. Inspiration for the win. Alright, Hinata, are you gonna get another banger level, or are you gonna suck? Actually, you know what? That's pretty freaking good. Not quite as good as the last level, but it's not that much worse. It's actually pretty solid. HP, skill, freaking love getting skill on Hinata. Love getting skill on Hinata. Normally I meme on skill, but not on this guy. He really needs it. Speed is, I'm never going to complain about speed on Hinata. And he got more defense. Luck also is, I guess, alright. He doesn't really need it that much. 20 defense? Yeah, the guy's a tank. GG, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no, that went better than I thought. Like, we got some really good freaking levels there. This entire stream, we've been getting some really good levels. I'm very happy about it. Oh, it's Sakura's birthday. Isn't that nice?
I'll try my best.
Oh, that's good.
What?
Not that it really matters. It'd be nice if she had her birthday, you know, when she promotes, when she could use some staff rank, but whatever. A harp, you mean? What does that do? +4 res to allies within 2 spaces. It's rally res, but on a bow. Interesting. Interesting. That could be useful situationally, I suppose. That could be situationally useful. It's Henry's birthday today too, I think. Happy out of your womb today, Sakura. Bill would probably say like happy day of getting birthed or something like that. That's probably what he'd say. But yeah, so quick rundown of our units. We got level 16 Baljima. He's okay. Let's see. Azura is Azura. Subaki is very solid. Like he's even his damage is actually pretty okay at this point. I'm a little concerned because he's not getting that much strength, but like overall he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good, and Maki, can you? I don't even think you can deny it at this point. He's actually doing pretty solid. I might give him the Killing Edge because I think he would actually cook with the Killing Edge. He doesn't really have the Bronze Sword anymore. He's kind of outgrown it. How does this do? It's the same string as the Iron Katana, but it has. He's got so much skill. He's gonna have a lot of crit with this. He's gonna have a ton of crit with the Killing Edge, like a ridiculous amount of crit with it. He's gonna have so much crit with this, man. It's crazy. Mr. Killan's Armor Knight crit Zealot, but he shrugged it off. Oh, I know exactly the unit you're talking about. Kaze is... He capped strength. I mean, granted, his strength cap is low, but this Kaze, man, he's really popping off, you know? Like, he is... He's loving like a champ. Hayato, great unit. I'm looking forward to him getting more levels. He's fantastic. Sakura, can't wait for her to promote. She's gonna be amazing. Let's see. Takumi. He's doing pretty well, I'd say. He's doing pretty alright. I'm sure he'll make a good sniper. It's so rude. It kind of is. Yeah, see, if Ness wanted to complain about that cap, I wouldn't blame him. Because, like, 15 as a cap is awful. That's just cruel. Oboro, yeah, Oboro is gonna go to the bench, unfortunately. I love Oboro, but, sorry, you're just not cooking. Sorry. And Hinata is actually surprisingly, I'm sure Maki is laughing smugly right now at her screen, but, the rest of us, yeah, we're kind of surprised by this, but he's actually cooking. He's cooking quite hard, actually. I still think his damage could use a lot of work, but, like, his tanking is doing quite well. He's... Oh, Benchero. I hate to say it, but you're right. At least in this run, Maki. At least in this run, you're right. But, Hinata is... He's cooking. He's at least got good defense. I can't deny it. His defense is amazing. He's pretty much an armor knight. Like, 20 defense? At this point in the game? That's really good. Like, yeah, Subaki is pretty tanky, but he's not that tanky. Although, Hinata has... His speed is shaky. It's not terrible, but he needs more work with it. He needs to still work with it a bit more. Just knew Hinata had a good defense stat. I didn't think he'd do that well on Oni. Oni is a bit of a trade-off. You trade off his innate speed from Samurai. And, Subaki would be better if he was an Oni. Oh yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. I don't deny this. Benny joins with 16 defense at level 15. That's crazy. Yeah, so he is tankier than Benny right now. Let that sink in. Kamera's right. Yeah, that is true. Wait, does he join with 15 defense? Or 16 defense at level 15? It does sound a little bit low, but... He was better Hinata? Wait, what? He was better Hinata? Benny? Or Subaki? Wait, what are you talking about? Speed in Samurai isn't even good enough to... so not much of a trade-off. But he ends up with a lot more defense. To be fair though, Maki, I think this may be a blessed Hinata. In fact, I'm fairly certain it is a blessed Hinata. I don't know if Hinatas normally end up being this good. Been quiet because I was trying to do chapter 18 as okay. I'm about to attack the monkey. Oh, well, good luck. Do we have any memes? I think we might have a meme. Subaki's a better Hinata, that's why he's in Samurai. Didn't I say he's a better Hana? I didn't say he's a better Hinata. I think you maybe mixed up. I said he's a better Hana. He's a better Hana in almost every way. I don't think I said he's a better Hinata. Did I? Did I say that? 21 defense in either route. Even so, even if that's the case, he has almost the same defense as Benny at his joining level, which is pretty impressive. 19. Yeah, because he has +2 defense as a skill. So yeah, he actually does have more, right? Here Hana, I hear Hinata. Well, they're two different units. They're two very different units, actually. Let's see. No, we don't have any memes today, apparently. Apparently we do not. Oh, I just happened to notice here, Walt. Yeah, Walt is pretty good. He's very well balanced. Mine was just freaking all strength. No memes? No, we don't have any memes. You guys didn't submit any memes. Hina, what? I'm gonna have a stroke reading that, Maki. I'm having a stroke trying to read that. Whatever you do, kill Charlotte instead of recruiting her. Yeah, you know, that's probably a better idea. I also need to kill Camilla and Baruka. No memes. My Walt was solid. I think we all had pretty solid Walts, guys. I think we all had solid Walts. I think we've all had solid Walts. Let's see, is there anything in the castle we gotta do? Yeah, let's go do some last minute castle stuff. Please don't read it. I had a stroke typing it. Okay, then why'd you type it? Raider Katana. You know, a Raider axe would be nice because axes are kind of slow. But whatever. Strength 2. He might have been confused with one strength meal. Using Dorothy based. You're a Dorothy hater? Why? How can you hate Dorothy? She's actually good. She's better than you think she is. Planning on drawing Sakura for next time? Based? AO based? I just don't want to use her. I see her Team Walt through and through, huh?
Well,
Alright, what we got here?
like, come.
Let's give you some milk. You weren't supposed to miss that. Okay, good. Woman hates other women. Again, her ability is unmask. Her ability is unmask. Maki has unmask as her personal. Sophia! Fear. Yeah, of course it's gonna be fear. Better use Geese in your eye, man. And be disappointed. I never used Dorothy. Is she any good? I would say so, yeah. Dorothy's pretty good. People underestimate Dorothy. The one time I used Dorothy, she ended up capping her speed like halfway through the game. She was a bit strength screwed though. So, she kind of evened out. But, it's still funny.
Well,
Let's see. Just gonna go build more crap. Is it nothing unit or nothing character? Wow, she really doesn't care about Cecilia, does she? We could, in theory, get Fuga. So we could build a hot spring. In fact, maybe I'll just do that. We don't need the smithy just yet. Setsuna's freaking awful, man. Sorry, X. She's awful, though. basically in his peak when Dorothy joins. I mean, yeah, of course, if you have a good Volt, then yeah, there's no reason to use her. Obviously, like I'm not saying, oh yeah, just go use her even if your Volt is good. Like yeah, if your Volt is good, you probably don't need Dorothy. Alright, let's see if there's anyone we can support. I don't really have any interest in supporting them. Alright, so next stream, I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. I think we're making pretty good progress on this. So I'm thinking next Rev stream will be on Sunday maybe? Maybe Saturday we can do more Yakuza. Maybe. No, we're not gonna hang out with our bro? Wait, what do you mean? I have no reason to support Hayato. I have no reason to support Hayato. Why would I support Hayato? Okay, OG, you get one Ellwood level. Only one. Only one. Oh, you sent a meme? Okay. Send it quickly and I'll play on the stream after the meme review. That's a sign he will die at the Western Isles, probably. But he's cool and fun and epic. Yeah, well, I mean, I have no reason to support him. Okay, let's go and review Rizu's meme. Let's go review his meme. Let's see. Okay, I like this. I finally found it after 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. Rinkah's peak. Nah! Bro, frickin' scroll written by Oof. That scroll was written by Oof, guys. Frickin' Oof scroll. Maki's blessing never came through with my OJ. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like maybe your luck is so bad the blessings just don't help. Scroll of lies and evil. True. Let's see. So yeah, Saturday we're probably gonna do more Kiwami. My blessings don't work on you, yeah, for some reason. But yeah, so Saturday we're probably gonna do Kiwami, and then on Sunday we're gonna do more Rev. And most of the rest of the week is gonna be more Rev. So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, we're about halfway through November, but like I promise you, we're gonna start zipping through the game once we start, you know, because we're just gonna kind of do this for like the rest of the month. So we should definitely be beating Rev before the end of the month. Rinkah is peak as a backpack. Yes, that is the one thing she does well, is being a backpack. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling on. I'll see you guys on Saturday.